Welcome in, everybody. Happy Monday morning. Happiest of the Mondayest morningest. Ay, happy Monday. I have my salad bowl of coffee. I'm here, and so are you. Awesome. Good morning. Welcome in, everybody. Good morning. All right, everybody, let's do this. Let's get going and let's have a good. Hey, Forrest, how are you, my friend? How are you? Awesome. Okay, morning. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome, welcome, and welcome in. Welcome in, and let's see what we're going to do. Let's do. Phoebe, how are you? Stephanie, how are you? Welcome in, everybody. Okay, I think we got. Nope, that didn't take. Hold on. Oh, nope, it did. Let's go there. Let's go there. Okay. Welcome in, everybody. Hello, Haley. How are you? Good morning, girl with a cat. Hello, Brandy Askew. Okay, so what we're going to try to do this morning, everybody, is we're going to try to buy a house and turn around and sell it today. Because we have 1,346 and we need, oh, I'm sorry, 1,346 and we need 1.8 million to buy the Halloween house. Now, I don't know if you know this or not because I have no idea where September went, but we only have 2 more days. We have today and tomorrow for September, and then we are officially, and I mean officially, in October, which is crazy. Where did this year go? So we are going to buy a house this morning, and I'm going to see, because look at, they have a Christmas house. They have all sorts of houses. So let's go ahead. This is Pine Cove. Okay, here we go. So I don't want anything. I just want a small little house because I'm just going to clean it up and sell it. Like all in one day. Jacob, how are you? Jacob, thank you for my popular vote. Jamie, how are you? Good morning. Thank you for those power boosters. So we are going to, this year, I mean, the beginning of the year was just like, I don't know. The beginning of the year was just so slow, and then it just went so crazily fast. So let's go ahead and let's just get this little blue bungalow. Let's clean this up, sell it, because we can buy it for $46,000, and then we'll see what we make out of it. Hey, Cruz, how are you? Good morning, Snowflake. Good morning, everybody. So let's go ahead and buy that. Yeah, I think that's a cute little. I think that's a cute little house. A Forest. I think we can absolutely do this one in one stream. So we're gonna power through this one. You want to know why? Because we are power flippers. That's why. That's what I say. We are power flippers. Okay. Hello, Ellie Bear. How are you, honey? Okay. So let's start cleaning up. Good morning, Lucy. So I feel, well, you know what? Before we do this, hold on. Before we do this, let me just go in here really quick and see what we have to deal with. Oh my Lanta, you already know I want to. You already know I want to knock some walls down, but I really can't because this is just like a bedroom, a bathroom, a little entryway here. See, now this is all going down. There's no reason we need all of this. Okay, I know what we're going to do. All right, good morning. Well, thank you, Blair. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I just have a little lip liner and some clear gloss on today. And that is what we got going on with my, and then 4. There we go. Oh, you're going to go play House Flipper? Laura, I love that. Well, we will flip together. How's that? Okay, let's get going on the inside. Ah! Can't even get to the inside. So we might as well clean this up. Love Perfume, how are you? Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday. Let's make this a good week, all right? I think we should make this a good week. Yeah, I think it would be a really nice little property. Lots of butterflies. Oh, look, they have a cute little fence, too. Okay, we can do something with this. I'm going to leave the fence. I'm going to leave the fence, but get rid of everything else. Okay. So, is the music okay, everybody? I don't know if I turned up my microphone or my headphones too high, but is the music okay? Hello, Jackson. It's fine. Okay. Hey, Rosie K. How are you, my friend? I like how you just sneak in here. You're just like, hello, it is fine. This is House Flipper 2. Yes, it is. And what I'm trying to do is I'm obsessive when it comes to House Flipper. I take for freaking ever to do to finish a house. And what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to speed it up a little bit. I want to make House Flipper a little bit more entertaining to stream. And so I like to give myself challenges where I have to buy, fix up, and sell a property all in one stream. And I'm doing that for a couple of different reasons. One, I need to make more money so we can buy a Halloween house. And 2, I just think it's more entertaining. And so that's what we're doing today. Hello. House Flipper's a good game. I've had a little bit of an issue with House Flipper 2, just because the simple fact that it's completely different than House Flipper 1. But I'm trying to embrace it for what it is, and I think I've done a pretty good job. I'm going to give myself a pat on the back. So I'm going to keep the house the color that it is. I think that that's a really cute little color. So I think I'm going to keep that color. Miriam. Good morning, Black Shadow. How are you today? Happy Monday, everybody. All right, we have a power up goal. And please remember to tap that screen, share the live. Make sure you send in your daily hearts and your popular votes, everybody. That's super important that you send in your daily hearts, because if you send in your daily heart every day, it actually helps me move up, and it shows TikTok that we actually have, I have people coming back and watching that like the stream. So please make sure you send in that daily heart every single day. It definitely helps. It definitely helps me let TikTok know that you all like this stream. You've been kind of busy? Ah, it's been a busy, life is busy for a lot of people. Black Shadow, thank you so much for those power ups. I appreciate that. Black Shadow, thank you. Lena, thank you for those roses, hon. All right. I guess I can turn around and see where I'm going. I don't know how we ended up doing the outside first, but we did. Sarah, how are you? Black Shadow. All right, so I woke up this morning. I woke up late. I haven't been sleeping super great. I mean, I haven't been sleeping horrible, but I definitely wouldn't say that it's the best sleep ever. And I woke up late, and I woke up just kind of like I don't know, kind of a block, kind of like 5 minutes. And while I was getting ready, I told myself that, you know what, being blah isn't going to get me anywhere. Being blah is not going to get my goals done. It's not going to help my day. It's just not going to do me any good. So I got myself out of my blah mood, and I want to know in chat. Finally saw your TikTok apology. Oh, cool. Thank you, honey. So I want to know in chat um, who in chat woke up the same way, because I want you to stop doing that, because I want you to know that you're not alone. And I also too want you to know that you know, we gotta stick together, and we gotta get out of it. I do I do a lot, and I really need to stop. Well, you know what, here's the thing is I don't think see, here's the thing is I don't think it's something that we control. I think as we wake up in the morning, we have to set our intention for the day. All right? I think when we wake up in the morning, I think we really physically need to tell ourselves what kind of day we're going to have. Are we going to have a good day, or are we going to have a blah day? And I think that if you wake up with the tendencies to have kind of a day where you wake up feeling like it's going to be a blah day, I think that you need to just be like, okay, I know how I woke up, but this is how I'm really going to spend my day. So, oh no, Jaylene, hopefully you get better, honey. So because I have a tendency to wake up every single day blah. I mean, it's just what I do. Um, and so, but I don't stay blah. And it's not because I'm depressed, and it's not because if anything else other than that's just how my brain wakes up. So every morning when I wake up, I'm like, okay, what are we going to do about this? And I have to just remind myself that being in that kind of mindset does not fix anything. Yeah, take charge of your day. Exactly. What you have to tell yourself what kind of day you're going to have. You know, and I'm telling myself right now, I'm going to have a good, productive day. I've got a bunch of stuff I have to do. I have an amazing community that I'm going to stream with, and that's the kind of day I'm going to have. Uh, uh, oh, very good, Soli, very good. That was a long comment. So yeah, I am glad that it is absolutely okay to be like, if you're in a situation where you feel like it's not the best for you, it's perfectly okay to say like, hey, this isn't working for me. It is, again, something that we're told that we have to think about others first. So good. I'm happy for you, honey. I like to get up and make myself pretty, because if I look at oh, absolutely, Allie. 100%. And here's the thing is I think beauty is in the eye of the beholder. If you feel beautiful with no makeup on, that's how you need to rock it. If you feel beautiful with a little bit of lipstick and go, And that's what you need to do. But whatever your version is, whatever you feel, whatever you look like, so long as you feel good about yourself when you look in the mirror, that's what you need to do. 100%. Do I only stream on TikTok? No, I'm on the Purple app also. Absolutely. And that is more important than you think. Uh-oh. We got a little problem here, everybody. There we go. I'm trying to learn the hotkeys. So anyway, that's my little mini lecture for the day. How are you all doing? How are you all doing? That's not right. Hello, Tasha. How are you? Okay, did I get that? Yes, that's good enough. Okay, so, oh, we're definitely going to have to do some stuff here. All right, let's sell this. It's been a hot minute. So, yeah, and then it was really weird. But yesterday, I streamed yesterday, and everything was fine. I go to bed, and I'm just kind of doom scrolling on TikTok, and freaking Jeffree Star pops up again, live again. And I swear to you, no matter how hard I work, that fucker is working 10 times harder than I am. And and say what you want to about him, y'all. That guy has the work ethic. I can't keep up with him. You know that? He is constantly working. And I am just like, well, fuck, man. I gotta dig deeper and work harder. You know that? And truthfully, he is, I mean, and again, say what you want to about the guy. I'm not here to judge Jeffree Star, but his work ethic is something that is just absolutely insane. This is House Flipper too. Yeah. And here's the thing, everybody, is you don't have to like somebody in order to appreciate what they do. You know, you don't have to like somebody in order to appreciate how hard they work. You know, and that's what just, you know, and that's where I'm at, where, you know, I'm just looking at what he's doing. And so, yeah. But here's the thing is he owns a freaking makeup company, everybody. And he puts in a grind that is just jaw-dropping. And so where I'm coming from, it's like, you know, every time I'm like, oh, I wish I had a bigger platform, or I wish I had this, or if I wish I had that. The only thing I do is I turn around, I stop, and I look at what other people are doing who are more successful than I am. And then I realize they're working harder than I am. So I think that's the moral of that story that I wanted to convey. You know. So anyway, that's just where I'm at this morning. I woke up with a fresh determination. I woke up being like, hey, you know what? I stream for a living, and damn it, I'm going to give you all the best stream possible. Chinchilla, you're breaking my heart. You're shaking my confidence daily. Hello, Andrea. How are you? So, anywho, that is my take for today. This game is fun. This game is fun. Okay, so we're going to knock some walls down, everybody. Not a whole lot of them, but we are going to knock some of them down. Chinchilla. Kelsey says, I always love your streams in a better mood, so thank you. Oh, you're welcome. Okay, so chat, I need your attention, please. Chat to the front office. Chat to the front office. I need to know what you think about some of the games I've been playing lately. All right. This is House Flipper 2. And I have come up, and this is one of the reasons why I don't sleep very well, is because I never stop thinking about my streams. But I've been playing Fast Food Simulator. Absolutely love it. We're going to be playing that one for a while. Okay. This House Flipper 2, I like it, but I think I need to, again, we need to make it a little bit faster. So I'm going to start doing like the speed flips, like what we're doing here. But what do you think about, I think some of the games I'm playing are too slow. That's what I'm trying to get. That's what I'm trying to get to. So I need to find more games. Again, this is the conversation that we always have. But I need to find more games like Fast Food Simulator that is, I like every game you play. Well, thank you, Nanette. See, because the thing with Fast Food Simulator, and the reason that it works is because it's fast. All right. You have, like, every single time I open the restaurant, it's a new day and it's a new challenge. I just think some of the games that I have been playing are a little slow. That's all. Yes. Now the escape game. Okay, Kelsey. So so a simulator game. Well, thank you, Joseph. I appreciate you. But you like it when you put in the faster games too? Okay. Okay. You like them? Okay. See, because here's what I'm thinking is, yeah, I need to start incorporating that 2-point museum. That one, I definitely need to get back into that one. Eris, and I agree completely. Like an anomaly game, like the escape games, or like kind of like a spooky horror game where, we have to like figure out, like it's almost like where you're like, oh, what's going to happen next kind of game. Yeah. Now, and I don't want it to be like, I don't want it to be a kind of game where I don't want it to be a kind of game where, so it's white, where it's like gruesome or something like that. But I do want it to be like thrilling, like on the edge of your seat. Yeah, because I think where I'm going to, where I'm really heading to is, I love, do I want warm? No. I really do like the, I do like, what am I trying to say? I do like the Goblin Cleanup, but I think it's getting a little slow. It's getting to be a little bit too much. And so I think that that's what I'm talking about. I think we need an actually white door. So I think that's the one that, because we did that one yesterday. And I think it was a little too slow yesterday. That one can be a game. See, but here's the thing, Chinchilla. It's like once I start it, I can't stop it. And that's what's messing me up. It's like, oh, I like that one better. It's like, because there's no save. I have to completely finish the level or I have to start over. And I think that's what's screwing me up. No, I've never heard of that one. Junior, yeah, you know what? I have never have played Fortnite. I've never been able to get into that one. I watched another streamer and he plays spooky at first, like a palate cleanser game at the end. Yeah, and you know what? And we have been ending with Disney Dreamlight Valley, and I like doing that. I just think I guess, have you tried the gas station simulator with the Elvis Presley Ghost? I have, Colton. And I was thinking about bringing that one back because that one's pretty fast paced. I mean, it's a little hectic, but it's fast paced. And also to the fast food, the truck simulator, the food truck simulator. Oh, okay. Thank you. Yeah, I was kind of questioning that one. I think we have a demo for that one. Oh, one last clip. Okay, TC Doll, I'll look into that. And I went through my library. I went through my library of games, and I picked out a bunch of games that I have in my library that are more anomaly games. So then that way, you can all play with me, and I thought that would be good. Oh, come on. So we're going to be doing that. Yeah, Polya is too slow for me. That one is definitely too slow. Okay, see, don't you think that looks better with the white? This is House Flipper 2. Chinchilla, thank you for my power-ups and my power-up gems, and thank you for my heart. And don't forget, everybody, we do need, it's really super important that you send in your daily hearts. You got to send in those daily hearts. So yeah, that was just it. I woke up this morning thinking about last night's stream, and I really do feel that the Goblin Cleaner is, as much as I love it, I'm going to have to like save that for like days that I'm like maybe have low energy or something, because it's a very slow game. It's so intensive. Like I have to, it's just it's a hard game to stream now. I love it. Now, don't get me wrong. I think it's a great game. I just think for stream, it's okay. So let me ask you this, everybody. Okay, we got it. Never mind. Never mind. Just never mind. I got it. So I'm going to switch out all of these to white. I'd be confused watching Disney. Don't know what that means. Any game you play makes me happy. Makes me happy. That's all that matters. Well, thank you, honey. But I have definitely been enjoying the... Uh-oh. Is that connected? Oh, this one has a shelf, but I don't think I want the shelf, because I'm going to have to put furniture here. So I'm okay without that. All right. Okay. Okay, that's 2. That's the 1. The windows are weird. That's a different window. And those are 2. Okay, that's weird. All right. Well, thank you. Well, I'm glad I am here to help you calm down. I woke up this morning not knowing what I was going to wear, so I threw on a little skirt with some tennis shoes, and I am all about it. And this is what I'm going to wear today. Oops. And then this one. Perfect. Okay. Just going to slap that there for now. I'm going to get rid of this one. So I'm going to get rid of that one, that one, that one, that one, and that one. Well, you just make sure you go to sleep. And I forgot to take the windows out. It's so much easier to do that. I always do that, everybody. I always do this to myself, and then I'm like, why did I do this to myself? I work as a server, so I bet you could imagine how annoying. Oh, yeah. You know what? And that's just the whole thing, everybody, is just, if you're out in public, be kind to the people who are working. I don't get that. I don't get the whole, like, I'm having a miserable day, so I'm going to take it out on everybody around me attitude. But I don't get a whole lot of things. Okay, so that is wrong. I got to move that. There we go. All right, so what do you think about this, everybody? Do you like the people in general are annoying? Everybody but us. We're not annoying. I think we are fabulous. Good morning, Cozy. Time for more coffee. Oh my God, how do you send back water? All right, everybody, if you are tempted to send water back, think twice about it, y'all. That only thing that says is something about you, not about the water. All right. Just, yeah, but people just look for, I know. Rosie, I love that. Rosie said I would have handed her a straw and called it an ice filter. Again, everybody, be nice to the people. Okay. It's not letting me. So let's go ahead and let's do. We're going to have to do flooring. Okay. About the white fencing? Yeah, we'll have to make. I'm going to turn all of the accessories white. Uh-huh. Yep. That's exactly what we're going to do. I'm just trying to figure out what kind of flooring. Maybe that color? Okay, what do you think about this? And then we'll do the patio white. Do you like that color? And then, or do you think we should go darker because the railing's going to be white? Yes, this is Fortnite. See, because the fence, the little fence is all going to be white. So I'm not too sure if we should do a darker color. Darker? Okay. So then let's go ahead and okay. This is House Flipper too, honey. I was just being sarcastic. Oh my god, I have to go back and grab more. But they're the perfect. They're like the perfect size protein bar because I don't want, I don't want anything too big, but just because I just want, I just want a little snacky snack, and they're perfect for that. Oh, why is that only coming out to that color? Oh, that's why. Right? Hold on. Oh, thank you. Thank you for your heart. Don't know how. 131. Thank you for my heart. They are called. They're called the Perfect Mini Bar. I get mine at Target. And they have like a little chocolate covered one. They have one with like little chocolate chips. But it's called the Perfect. It's called the Perfect Bar, but I get the mini ones. They have larger ones, but I like the little snacky snack ones. I think I'm going to change the railing. I think I can. Makes me nervous, but I think I'm going to. I'm going to leave it blue. Yep, nope, I'm going to leave it blue. See. There we go. That's the one I want. See, isn't that cute? The stay, yeah, I'll do the railings too. Except I think I did this wrong. I missed that one. Okay, so let's go ahead and, because I got to put this in better. Thank you, everybody. Welcome in. Happy Monday. Okay, I still did that wrong. Oh, this is called House Flipper 2. And I'm trying to get this in here perfect. And it's not cooperating with me, everybody. Maybe I'll change this out first. And okay, but I want this to be that. And I want this to be that. Except I have to get rid of this. Oh my God. All right, hold on, everybody. Okay, I need to sell that. Bot, how are you? I saw you last night right before I was jumping off, and I saw you. You just joined the live stream, and I was like, Bot. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Oh my God. Okay, they really need to make the fucking mechanics of this easier. I'm doing good. I'm like, can you make this any more difficult if you try? The answer is probably no. Because that's wrong now. So let's try this again. And then let's go like that. There we go. Okay, we got that one there. Should I change? No, I'm not. I don't want to change a whole lot of style. I basically just want to get this, cleaned up and sold. This one isn't this isn't going to be a complicated one. Okay, so now let's go. I don't want to change the stairs. I'm going to leave the stairs. But I want to change. I don't want to change. Oh, well, there you go. There you go. I don't know what I'm going to... yep, the railing was connected. Well, you know, we learn something new every day. So I'm not too sure if who's ever getting this house is going to get stairs connected, but they're going to get a cute little house. Oh my God, you know what's worse than stairs is the roof. I accidentally deleted the roof of the house that I was doing, and oh my. That was a nightmare. That was a nightmare. Yeah, we don't want to bring back that memory. That was pretty harsh. Okay, so what if we do like a brick porch, everybody? What if we do... I don't know if I want to go too dark on that, but I still think that might be a little bit too light. And it looks like a bathroom floor. So I don't like that, so we're going to get rid of that. That looked like a bathroom floor. I don't believe you, you big fat frickin' liar. Okay, so here's funny is I'm from California, born and raised in California, but I have so many people from the East Coast ask me if I'm from the East Coast, and I absolutely love it. I think I have an East Coast attitude, and I am all for that. Maybe something. No. Oh, that's kind of cool. And then maybe like this. It's kind of like a red, but I think I need, hold on. I know what I need to change. Where's the best place to travel if visiting California for the first time? I would say San Diego. I think San Diego is a beautiful city. It's very accessible. There's a whole lot to do. I would definitely say San Diego. LA's huge, and it's not, I don't really particularly care for LA. I don't like going to LA. I don't like driving in LA. San Francisco is also extremely beautiful. So I would say San Diego or San Francisco. I think I like this one. Do you like this one? Hayden! Hayden's in the house. No, I think I like this one because it's just a little bit, just a little bit different. And it has enough white in it that you can see it without it being too. Hello, Martin. Yes. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. As a kid, we used to camp up in Cuyamaca, and I absolutely have so many fond memories of camping up there. Mm-mm. Lake Cuyamaca. All right, we need to do something with the stairs. Oh, you think it goes well with the fencing, but I don't like the brick and the blue, if you get what I mean. Yeah, but I'm going to keep it. Rosie K. Rosie K. Thank you, Rosie. Thank you, Miss Rosie. And then this one, I think I'm going to keep this as a darker. Okay, why? That does not make any sense. Okay, we're going to get rid of that. Rosie, thank you. Godspeed with the stairs. I'm almost thinking that. And thank you for the resubscription, hun. Maybe we'll get different stairs. Maybe something like that. Yeah, let's do that. But we're going to do. Doesn't quite make sense, but it's getting there. I was thinking the same thing. You know, let's see if we can. Let's see if we can make it out of brick. We could do that. And then we could do... I mean, I don't want to like screw with this too much because again, this is just a quick flip. Son of a bitch, I went too far. It looks kind of like a trip hazard, but I mean, that's not bad. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, BotBot. I mean, when I say it's not bad, that means I'm over it and I'm just going to keep going. I have to go. It's getting dark. No. Okay. Hold on. Can't see. I have to go sleep in this nasty ass bed that I don't know. Okay. Okay, at least we can see what we're doing. So then I need... Can't stand it when it freaking does that. Okay. So let's go... I'm imagining it's this color. Yeah. Yeah, you just have to find some... You just have to make a bed and buy a bed, make a bed, just get a bed and go. Okay, I can live with that. You know that? I can live with that. Absolutely. Okay. Hayden! Rosie, thank you. We have the nicest chat ever. So if you have a question, just ask away. I'm telling you, we are the nicest chat. The nicest chat ever. Yeah, no, I'm okay with that. I'm not, I have way too much I have to do to mess with the stairs any longer. So I'm just doing this so then that way we could just go once it is done. And I'm thinking the stairs. So the pathway, I'm thinking that we should just maybe do something like that. No, it's too many different patterns. Okay, nope, too many different patterns. That's still too many different patterns. Maybe just raw concrete. Because again, I want to make sure that we don't have too many patterns. What do you think about that, everybody? Yeah. That's what I was thinking because, I mean, we have so many different kind of patterns. Now, what do you think about the red brick? Do you like the red brick, or do you think we should get rid of the red brick? We'll definitely put some flowers up. Yeah. I mean, what's our final call on that red brick? Because I can change that out super easy if you don't like that. Um, Nat, I like House Flipper 2 for the building aspect. I like House Flipper 1 for the decorating. I mean, we could put like a little table and stuff. It's fine. Okay. All right. So long as you all like it, then I will keep it. Because you know what? Truthfully, it's all about you all. Um, okay, and we'll do a little. We'll do a little welcome, and then maybe like a little bench or something. Do you think like maybe a little bench would break it up? Like maybe like a, oh, you know what? I thought we had. I thought we had outside furniture for some reason. Oh, look, we do. Okay, hold on. This is an inside light. So let's go ahead and put. Maybe I'll put it like right there. Maybe I'll put one on both sides. They're not even. Are you playing House Flipper 1 or House Flipper 2? Because this is House Flipper 2. Okay. Oh, I don't know why it would look different, huh? Do we have an outdoor? Oh, furniture. There we go. Not really, huh? Okay, so then let's go back to see if we have a bench here that we can put outside. I thought I saw outside furniture. Oh, there we go. I don't know. It looks a little. I think we need to change the color. It's at the top. The fence next to the house. Yeah. Okay, there's the fences next to the house. But I don't see like any benches or anything like that. I see like this, but I don't see like a patio bench. So that's why I'm going to go back and do. That's kind of cute. I think that one's cute. And then we can put. something much taller there. There, what do you think about that? I'm not 100% sure. I really just started playing this one. Yeah, I think that's cute. It's dainty. I think that's cute. Okay. All right. So what are we doing with this area? All right, chat. What color, because it's such a small area, do you think we should do maybe just like a real kind of like neutral wall with maybe a couple accent walls? Yeah, like a clean look, Ellie, just because it's so small. Like, see, I almost want, because I don't want just white. Do you think that's too pink? Do you think that's too pink? Like, and then we could do like maybe like a wood floor and maybe like a darker accent wall? Yeah, because I kind of wanted to go cream. That might be a little bit too pink. Well, good, Jaylene. I'm glad that you do. Well, thank you, Alyssa. All right, everybody, please don't forget we do have a power up goal. If anybody wants a duck on parade, that is a corgi, and I appreciate each and every single one of you. I made that one a little bit more orange. Hi, Deb. How are you? Are you at work today? Welcome in, everybody. Shani Soup, thank you for the follow. See, because that one is... Oh, maybe this one. Hold on, everybody. But that one still has a little bit of pink to it. They make it so freaking hard. This has a little bit more of a yellow. Oh, I think that one's going to be probably the one, right? Do you think the last one? Oh, very cool. Ellie? Yeah. Yeah, I think that one too. Josh, thank you for the popular vote, and thank you for hearting me. Melanie, thank you, honey. Okay. All right. Let me get rid of these first. Let me get rid of these first. Yep. Okay. So now let me start asking you this, everybody. What color accent wall should we use? Or, because for the accent wall, I'll show you where I was thinking about putting it. because I was thinking about putting this top right here a different color, and then we'll do a different color backsplash. So that's kind of where I was going with that. So I thought we could have like a real kind of like natural stone back.
Yay!
Oh, okay. We have a motherly advice. We have a motherly advice coming in, everybody. Stephanie says, I tend to suffer in silence on my own. Okay. And I just need to make sure that we don't have any trigger warnings, and that's why I read it to myself. And in short, the question is, do I have any words of strength or empowerment for people who suffer in silence? Yes, we all have a voice. And we have been told from birth to not use it. And you have to remember, as an adult, you have the choice to use your words if you want. If your words are going to give you, your words give you power, everybody. I don't know how much better I could say this. Your words are your power. And when you, as you say, suffer in silence and you don't use your words at this point, and I know that this is going to sound a little harsh, but you're the one doing that to yourself. All right. You have to realize that as an adult, you have the capability of saying, I'm allowed to say this. All right. Does that mean that you can go around and be cruel and mean to everybody? Not necessarily. But if something is bothering you, if you want to live a life that you want to live, then you have the power. All right, everybody, you have the power to open your mouth and say what needs to be said. And if the people around you don't like what you are saying, you have the wrong people around you. And that includes your family. And I'm sorry. I wish all families would support each other for whatever version of us that we want to be. But you don't have to suffer in silence. I would start with journaling. I would start writing down the things you want to say, get them out of your brain. I would start being comfortable with what narrative you have in your head, and then I would start saying it out loud. But nobody should be suffering in silence because you're afraid to use your words. And again, I cannot express to you enough how, as a society, we are told to be quiet and think of others. And I'm telling you right now, when it's at your detriment, you need to speak up. And hopefully that will help you. Okay, so I think that this looks way better already. Do you agree? Of course you agree. And journaling. Oh my gosh, journaling is amazing. Journaling and meditation. When you have your alone time, when you're in the shower, when you're in your car, wherever you are at, and the only person you have to talk to is you need to be figuring out what you are saying, and you need to make sure it is kind, and you need to make sure that at that point, you're saying whatever you want. I mean, it's you. So take that time to figure out your brain and realize you can say whatever you want. Okay. All right. So I personally would love to keep those cabinets. I think we just need to change them out. I mean, they fit, they work. We might as well keep them. But I want to change them out. Now, what color well, let's do the flooring first. Before we do the cabinets, let's figure out the flooring. So I'm thinking for the flooring, everybody. And then always too, I'm going to say this, and I'm going to say it from the bottom of my heart in the most loving way I can. Um, there is absolutely nothing wrong with, there is absolutely nothing wrong with talking to somebody. If you need to like reach out and talk to somebody, if you need to reach out and talk to a professional about the way you're feeling, you got to do it. And we have ducks on parade. We have a mama duck and a baby duck. And we've got ducks on parade. A mama duck goes quack and a baby duck goes quack. And we got ducks on parade. Ducks. Ducks on parade. Okay, what I did, everybody, is I just made a really dark black splash, and I don't think I like that. So I don't like that. Oh yeah, no, we're going to change that. But I want to do the flooring first, and I got sidetracked. Oh. I got sidetracked. What do you think about that flooring? What do you think about the copper flooring? Or do you think that's too... Exactly. You know, I'm going to tell you right now, there's absolutely nothing wrong with saying, hey, you know what? I'm not perfect. And I think that we have beauty in our imperfections. I think we need to modernize the inside. What the heck is that? Oh, look at, we could do like, make it look like Sally. Ah! What do you think about that, everybody? What do you think about that? I don't know. I kind of like it. I mean, I'm not like 100% like, oh my God, I like it. But the only problem is that we would have to, they just don't have enough wood panels. The only problem is that I think I don't really like the color. We could do like a green marble floor. Happy Monday. What do you think about that? And then we could maybe do like some natural color cabinets. Black is way too dark. Because I don't usually do like green marble. You like the marble? Okay. All right. If y'all like the marble shall stay. I mean, it's definitely different. What we can do, though, is I really do like this. I think I'm going to use this in the bedroom. I think I'm going to use that in the bedroom. And I might use, since I already bought it, I might use this right here. We'll see how that works. Okay. I'm going to put this over here. And I got to clean up this dirty floor, everybody. I didn't realize how messy this floor is. So let's clean that up. Good morning, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in. Happy Monday. We have a power up goal. If anybody wants to help me power up. There we go. And again, this is just a quick flip. We bought this for like 40,000, so I really want to try and get this sold. So that way, because ultimately I do want to buy the Halloween house and I gotta get more money. Okay, what do you think about that? I don't know, y'all. It looks like Christmas. I don't like it. I don't like it. Look it. We go from red to green and it's like, I don't like it. I'm just going to do, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to do concrete. We're going to go ultra modern and do concrete. And then we'll put some, it looks like a pool floor, I know. And then we'll put some throw rugs down. Yeah, I didn't like it either. Nope, Leafy, nope. I was like, as soon as I had it all down, I'm like, yuck. Yeah, the concrete definitely looks better. Welcome in, everybody. How is your Monday treating you? Oh, perfect timing too. Okay. Yeah, definitely looked good in the smaller version and absolutely crappy in the bigger one. Okay, so now let me ask you this, y'all. What color kitchen should we get? And then I think since we did the regular floor, we're going to change the backsplash. Yeah, it definitely did. Yeah, it does look brighter too. Okay, so let's go ahead and okay, so we have should we do a darker kitchen? Or we could do like a dark gray? Yeah, I definitely think darker. No. I don't want the high gloss. American walnut's not bad. I'm just messing around, so don't. What about something like that? Thank you. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. I just got 1, 2, 3, 4. We just, oh my gosh, our little secret. I have no idea what your name is, but thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for finishing up my power goal. Hot dog. Thank you, honey. Let's give a big W's. See, I think the white handles make it just pop. Okay, so let's put up a new goal. And let's go. How about some donuts, everybody? Let's see if we can't get some donuts. We haven't done donuts in a while. See, now watch. This is what we would do. So before you cast judgment, okay, we would do that. But I think in order to get like the full kind of feel for it, and thank you again for finishing up that goal. I personally think we need something. See, I've used this one before, and I absolutely love this one. But what if we do this for the backsplash? Just to give it a little color. What do you think about that? Because that's definitely going to give it a pop. And then what we would do is out of that color, we need to pick the accent wall. So do you think like maybe a dark green up on top? Do you think we should do a dark green on top? Just to kind of bring it all together? Yes, you do, Nikki. Okay. So that way it kind of like, we can kind of like visualize it. Hi, Mina. Okay. So then let's go. Green, cool green. That's a sea green. Cool green. I don't know. It's hard to tell. I don't know if this is going to be the right color, but we'll see. And if you don't like it, don't worry, we will. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. It might work. Oh, it might work. Yeah, definitely. I think that looks way more modern. You think more green? Okay, hold on. Because it almost looks, yeah, I think we need like a more vibrant green. I have to agree with you on that one. I think maybe a more vibrant green, because this is kind of a drab green. So let's go. more of a warmer color. I think that other one was too gray. See, this one you can definitely see the green. You like that one better? Okay. Yeah, I definitely think this one is better. Mm-hmm. All right, I'm gonna go grab some more coffee. I'll be right back, everybody. Okay. You know what, Capture? You know what? I was gonna keep the appliances that color. I'm gonna get newer ones that don't look dirty. Parker was here this weekend. Rosie, thank you for my donuts. Bethy Rose, I see you. Zach, how are you doing? Okay, so let's sell this. Okay, we're going to sell that. So now I need to get, so we're going to do a white top. We're going to do white. And then this is going to be American walnut and American walnut. Okay. And then we're going to get rid of yeah, you know what, truthfully, now this game, so I did struggle with this game in the beginning. But I definitely like what we're doing with it. I think it's a lot of fun. I mean, I've had a lot of fun with this one. Okay. So I need that, and then I need one of these. Okay, so that one I'm going to sell. All right, it's going to bug me if I don't fix this. So I need to fix this really quick. Hello, Tiffany. Haley, thank you for my Your Awesomes and my dolphin. Zach, thank you for my popular. And again, Rosie, my friend, thank you for my donuts. Okay. All right. That was just my weird. I had to fix that. If I find any more, I'll fix it. Oh my goodness. And my little mysterious little donor just came in with more. And we just, oh my gosh, thank you. Thank you, Dot. I'm just going to call you Dot. Thank you, Dot. Thank you, Dot. Thank you, Dot. That's your name. I'm sorry. I love you dearly, and I'm going to name you. I bestow upon you the name of Dot. Okay, and we're going to put that one right. No, that one goes right there. Okay, now this one. Dot is good. Awesome. I like that. Thank you, Dot. Thank you, Dot. Oh, a girl with a cat. I can finally relax in bed for a nap and hang out with y'all before my double shift. You know what? I have definitely been embracing the beauty of a nap. Um, Again, like I said, I haven't been sleeping all that great at night. So every single nap I can get is just absolutely glorious. All right, let's come in with some goats, everybody. Let's have a goat goal. Let's have a goat goal. Oh my, and now see, now here's the thing is not all naps are created equal, everybody. If I take a long nap, I'm done. You know what? You can just I'm done for the day. Sylvia, thank you, honey, for the goat. Haley, thank you for the goats. So it has to be like the perfect amount of timing for the nap. Is that weird or am I the only one that does that? It like a 10-15 minute nap, perfect. Anything above that, nope. See, now I'm thinking I think I'm going to leave that dark. If you don't like the sink, let me know, and then we will change the sink. Except I think I kind of like the darker. Do you like the darker sink, everybody, like that? Well, thank you, Maddie. I appreciate that. Okay. So now I can sell that one and I can sell this one. Now this one, I really want the same color. So we're doing that. But for the base, maybe that, no, that's a little, a rich blue 5. That's too blue. The other one was more of a turquoise, right? Black Shadow's coming in with the goats. Thank you. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you, Jessica. I appreciate that. Yeah, let's make this Dinosaurus Rex. How are you, honey? I think this needs to be more... because I really liked that color. What do you think about that color? I think that's a fun pop of color. I like that one. Do you like that one? It's more of a it's more of like a teal. It's cutesy, huh? Chinchilla just like you. It's very cutesy. Yeah. Okay. Hey everybody, can we please give out a big round of W's for Rosie, our amazing moderator, who is on this morning taking care of everybody? Can we please give a big round of W's for our amazing Rosie, who is keeping everybody informed? You're right, though. Okay. Okay, you're right, though. I don't like the green with the blue. So now we're going to have to change the wall. You're right, though. You're definitely right. Okay. I know. Parker! Oh my gosh, Parker, somebody just mentioned you. Somebody was like, I miss our Parker. And I'm like, Parker's been around. Oh no, I got the wrong countertop. I got to fix that, everybody. There we go. I think that will go better. Except that isn't really... I guess it has to be wood. I don't know why. But that goes better. Well, thank you, Parker. Okay. All right. So now I have to fix these. And that's going to go there. This should be pretty easy. Oh, yeah. Super cutesy. Super, super, super cute. Did I buy the stove separately? That's the stove that came with the house. Laid. Chinchilla just came in with 2 ducks on parades. We got a mama duck and a baby duck, and we've got ducks on parade. A mama duck goes quack, and a baby duck goes quack, and we got ducks on parade. Ducks. Ducks on parade. Thank you, my friend. All right, everybody. Oh, we actually got 2 of them. So we got ducks on parade. We got a mama duck and a baby duck, and we got ducks on parade. A mama duck goes quack, and a baby duck goes quack, and we got ducks on parade. Ducks. Ducks on parade. Chinchilla came in with 30 roses, everybody. Let's have those W's. Jinkster just resubscribed. It's a glorious Monday morning. Glorious, I say. Just glorious. So that one is this. And then we've got this. And we've got this. All right, we are just rolling along. Let's fix that. Lonnie, my friend, is reaching out to the shelter. Oh, you're reaching out about the kitten. I should have more info tonight. I love that. I love that. We are a talkative bunch. You know what? I woke up, you know what, Blade? I woke up thinking about you and that kitten. So I think it's kind of meant to be because that was like on my brain on the forefront of my morning. So it's just kind of like, you know, I think it's meant to be. Because like I said, I woke up thinking about it. And usually when I wake up thinking about something, it happens. Oh, what's Tiffany doing? Oh, no. Where'd that come from? They're gone. They're muted and blocked. All right. Sorry about that. Parker, are you okay? No, Parker, what are you apologizing for? What did Parker say? Hold on, everybody. Let's screech to a stop. Okay, for one thing, Parker, you're not allowed to apologize for something. You're not allowed to apologize for something that you didn't do. All right? So take that back. I apologize for anybody ever getting attacked by another person in my stream. So everybody, let's give Parker a big round of hugs. If you are a super fan, you have emotes. I would like to see the hug bean coming out. If not, let's just flood Parker with some positivity, because nobody gets to be allowed in my chat but me. Nobody gets allowed to be picked on in chat but me. So let's show Parker some extra love, because that ain't cool. Yes. Jinkster, I haven't played the bookstore one in quite a while. All right. Back to our positivity stream, everybody. I don't get people. And Chinchilla came in with another Ducks on Parade. We got a mama duck and a baby duck, and we got ducks on parade. A mama duck goes quack, and a baby duck goes quack, and we got ducks on parade. Ducks on parade. That was for Parker. I knew that was for Parker. Parker, that was your ducks on parade. All right. We're just gonna smother you with love, all right? If you were in front of me, I would be hugging you, whether you wanted it or oh, that doesn't sound right. I would just hug you. Parker, I would hug you because I like to hug. I'm a hugger. Joseph, you're all like, Lonnie, thank you for stopping. I'm like, it's not a problem. That's weird. This is the only one that... There we go. The base is... I don't want the... Why is it being like that? Why are you being difficult? There we go. Except I have to put the little knobby on the other side. There we go. Oh, look it. It's different. Oh, I don't like that. So I guess I'll go back to it being on this side. So that way you can't see the difference. There we go. All right. Parker's coming in with the goats. The goats are on parade. Goats. All right, everybody. Now, what color, because I don't like the green. I don't like the green now. Should we leave a blue? Okay. Like a cyan to kind of like match the appliances maybe? Oh my goodness. We are halfway through our goat goal. Okay. Yeah, I get where you're going on that one. Okay. So let's go. I wonder if that would be... Oh, there we go. Oh, that's the exact same color as the fridge. So this is the exact color of the fridge, everybody. Oh, wow. Beverly just came in. Oh my gosh. Beverly just came in with goats and 2 of our fancy corgis. And we have a ducks on parade. We have a mama duck and a baby duck. And we have ducks on parade. A mama duck goes quack and a baby duck goes quack. And we have ducks on parade. And we've got ducks on parade. We have a mama duck and a baby duck. And we've got ducks on parade. A mama duck goes quack and a baby duck goes quack. And we've got ducks on parade. Ducks. Ducks on parade. All right, everybody. I have to run and go use the restroom. A dark turquoise. Well, I think I'm going to do some blinds and maybe pull in a little bit of a darker color. Oh, and I have to hydrate. Everybody. Thank you, James, for the hydration station. Grace, no, I tried playing Sims. I don't really like to be that responsible for people. I just like to decorate. Chinchilla's coming in with more goats. All right, everybody, I'll be right back. We gotta hurry, everybody. Chinchilla, thank you for my goats. All right, so what I was thinking about doing, because we need to break this up a little bit. Yeah, and you know what? The Sims is something that I'll definitely look into again. But when I first tried it, it didn't go well with me. So those are so ugly. All right, no crocodiles and alligators. How about, oh, we could do little kitty cats. What about, I don't know why they have those ugly colors. Excuse me. No, I don't think that's going to go. Bless me. Thank you, honey. No. I know I can change it, but I just don't feel like it. Ooh. Why pink? Everything is pink. Jojo would love this. You think we should do... Actually, that's kind of cool. I don't hate that, everybody. It is a vibe. It is definitely a vibe. You know, it is definitely a vibe. I'm not 100% sold on it, but I like how it's just the feet. Yep. Okay, we got to keep going. We got to keep going. We got to keep going. I need white paint because I really want to sell this before we end stream tonight. So I got to keep going, everybody. Oh, you know what? I played that roadside research on Friday night, and it's a lot of fun. The only thing I had about that game that wasn't going to really work is the simple fact that it is a multiplayer game. If you don't have somebody playing with you, I think it would be it's super fast and it's hard to keep up. But I think it's a really cute multiplayer game. Yeah, animal feet for curtains is the way to go, everybody. I'm telling you, we are trendsetters. But yeah, no, it was a super cute game. Okay. She's a runner. She's a track star. Oh yeah, no, I have a gazillion hours in the first House Flipper. I play it quite a bit. I guess I lost my paintbrush when I went to bed. Okay. Does it look like I got everywhere? Okay, looks like I got everything, right? Well, thank you, Joycelyn. I appreciate that. Okay, so let's go ahead and put this here. Oh, my Lanta. I'm not too sure if we're going to finish this today or not, everybody, but we're definitely making this look super cute. Black Shadow! Thank you, honey. Okay, so what we're going to do then is we're going to buy a couch. Seats, a sofa. I would love like a corner one. Oh, I love that pop of color. But do you think that that's the right pop of color? Do you think that's like too off the color? And then we can do... Yeah, if nothing else, I will just... if nothing else, I'll just clean up the rest of it and sell it. There we go. Okay, so let's grab a TV. Let's get a big old TV because we are TV people. We can put like a little table right there. Let's do a little accent table. No, we're going to put the little accent table right there. Okay, let's get a, I want a bigger table. The natural light is great, and I agree with you completely. I still think we need... It's hard to tell how tall these things are going to be. I'm starting to speed up a little bit, everybody. And then let's put a plant on top of that. And then we need to put a... La 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 la. How's everybody's day going? How is everybody's day? There we go. Okay. It's great. My fall coffee pods got here this morning. Ooh. So I actually last night when I was at, yesterday when I went to Target and I got some pumpkin spice chai mix and some chai mix. So I am going to be making myself a little oh my gosh, I can't talk, everybody. I'm going to start making myself some chai at night. That's what I'm saying. Okay. I don't know why that was so difficult to say, but that's what I'm going to be doing. Well, Jim, honey, just try to take it easy today. Okay, then I think we just need like a little table, just like a little table that people can eat at. Like, yeah, just like a little table. That would be cute, like right there. Like almost like a little island. This is House Flipper 2. You know what? Truthfully, at this point, I'm just decorating because I'm going to sell this in the next 30 minutes. We're going to sell. So I just have to make sure that I have stuff down. So at this point, it's nothing. I'm just putting stuff down. Some mozzarella cheese sticks. Yum. There we go. Yep, that's it, Parker. That's exactly why I'm going through this, is so then that way we can sell this, because we have to make money for our... Did I just get a perk? There we go. We have to make money for our school, because we only have 2 more days. Yes, this is House Flipper 2. And let's just get a... I love that. Okay, we're going to get rid of that. I don't like that. All right. I'm saying hurry, and then I procrastinate. Let's just do... There we go. All right. It's nothing super fancy, but we're getting there. Thank you, everybody, for all of those goats. Thank you, Black Shadow. Thank you, Chinchilla. Thank you, Beverly. Thank you, everybody, for coming in with the amazing support. I appreciate you. And let's go ahead and... I don't want fish. I'm just trying to add a little decorations. Okay, let's go, and we are going to get rid of this. Okay, we have a washing machine and dryer here. Okay. It is a really good game. Thank you, Parker. Hi, Fonty. How are you, honey? Okay, let's get rid of that. We have no electricity in ours. So then what I was thinking about doing, everybody, is let's just get a better washing machine and dryer. Now, do you think we should stick with the same color? And we'll just change up the room. So that was a dryer. It matches the fridge, yeah. So then what I was thinking about doing is we'll just paint I'm just painting over all the dirt. Yeah. Yeah, thank you, Parker. And I definitely am going to get rid of this. There's no reason for this. Well, I really kind of wanted that wall, so let's put this back. Okay. And I was just going to put like a little mud room in the other spot, like a little spot to take off your shoes. Amethyst, thank you for my goats. Thank you, everybody. You are the most amazing community in the world. Indy agrees with me. Okay. Hey, Mackie, how in the heck are you, honey? I kind of like the exposed brick. Like in the doorway. Hey, Mackie. Okay, and then we're gonna go. Whoop and a whoop. She's looking better already. Oh, you scared me, dog. My dog is scared of me. Live goal achieved. Hot dog. Oh my gosh, you all are amazing. Okay. Slay, everybody. This is called House Flipper 2. Cheers, everybody. Okay, let's put up. You all are on fire this morning. Let's do a tater tot. I think they're super cute. Okay. So now I need the white because we have to paint the ceiling. Okay. I think I'm going to change the color of the rug. I think we need to change the color of the rug. That's kind of bugging me. And you were right. We do need to change the color of that rug. I'm thinking for the rug, everybody, we maybe can do... let's give it a pattern. Oh, I like that. I definitely think that's going to look better. I think that looks better, don't you? Dina, how are you? Dina, thank you for my... Yeah, that definitely looks better. I'm also thinking, everybody, we need more color on the windows. I mean, I like the zebras, but it's blending in way too much with the it's blending in way too much with the wall. So I think we need a much more pop of color on the window. And so while I really don't mind doing this, I think we need to do... Oh, that would be kind of cool like that. Do you like that one better? It's like a little bit darker and it's gonna... Yay! Dina came in with the budding hearts. Thank you, Dina. But I think that's gonna look better. You thought they were skeletons? No, they were zebras. Okay. So let's go ahead and put these up. What do you think? Do you like those better? Do you like those better, everybody? Shell, thank you for my goats, by the way. Thank you, honey. There we go. Okay. Then I think we just need one more table right here. And then we should be pretty good there. Like maybe... And then we can put some plants on that maybe. And then we'll go plants. Just for a little greenery. And then some books. Okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Indy is so grumpy this morning. Okay. Cute, cute, cute. All right, so let's get rid of this, everybody. Okay, what can we keep in here? Oh, Parker, I crack myself up on a daily basis. I'm telling you. We're going to exchange that out for a shower. I'm going to keep the toilet. Is this dirt? Oh, it is. That's a horrible color. Yeah, we can definitely do a blue bathroom. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and get rid of all of this stuff because I don't think we need that. Okay, I don't want... I'm going to get rid of the shit. Now, do you think we'll make more... do you think we'll make more money if we have... There's no light in here, Parker. Or Joseph, I don't see the light switch. Oh, there it is. Do you think we'll make more money if we have a shower? See, I was thinking about getting rid of the tub and putting a shower in. Just to make more money on the sale of the house. I don't know what happened in there, but I don't like it. Okay. So then let's go ahead and sell this. I remembered, everybody. I remembered. Okay, so let's pick out a tile for the bathroom. Yeah. Parker, no. No, 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 no. We have, no. Okay, so let's do a cute little bathroom tile. Oh. That might be kind of cute, kind of going with the funky little, vibe that we have for our house. My daughter played for the first time last night. She caused more. Oh, she caused more than I've ever heard her. Yep. I think she's cute there. That tile is cute. Yep, I like that. Now, let's go ahead and figure out a tile for the wall. Because I think bathrooms should be tiled. I mean, that's what I'm thinking. Oh. We could make it like totally cool and retro like that. What do you think of that, everybody? I mean, at least for one wall. Back in the 70s, I've had a couple of houses that have had, I've had a couple of houses that have had tile or bathrooms and or carpeted bathrooms. You know, just for something a little different. I'm trying to keep this a little bit more modern. And then I might just switch out the all of that to white. Oh no, I'm out. Okay. Oh my God. Yes. You have not experienced stuff until you've had ugly 70s tiled this and carpeted that. Okay, so let's go. So let's put a shower in. I wish that was larger though. Oh, that fits perfect. Oh, look at that nice big shower. That one might be... I mean, shit, look at that, everybody. I'll shower in there. And then I'm gonna move the toilet over here. Put that right there. Let's put that right there. And then I'm just going to switch this out to all white. Tanner, thank you for my bad boy tater tots. Thank you, Tanner. Yeah, that will look better. I'm going to sell that in just a minute. And then yeah, cutesy. Cute, 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 cute. And then we're going to put a... There you go. Lauren, thank you for my tater tots. Is it Mike? Is it Michaelin? Michelian? Thank you for my tater tots, and I'm so sorry if I'm saying your name incorrect, honey. Okay, Now we need a door. I guess with the bathroom, we need a door. And I'm thinking... Oh, I think that looks nice. What do you think about that, everybody? Do you like that one? I know, Parker. Stitch, thank you so much for the tater tots. Oh, I like that. Okay. So that means I'm going to have to get another one for here. Perfect. And this one, we're going to sell all of this. Okay, well, we're going to have to fix this one. Do you like the mechanics of the first game? I like the mechanics of the first game better. I think the first game is much more user-friendly. Oh, they're getting pets? That's cool. Actually, we're almost done, everybody. And I think we've done a really good job. I like what we've done so far. We just need to clean this up and furnish this with a bed, and we're selling this sucker. We bought it for like 40,000, I think. This is House Flipper 2. I have to change out some of the windows. Some of the windows are wrong. And so I will change those out. Okay, this is the carpet that we picked for this one. Which it's definitely a Sally from... This reminds me of the Nightmare Before Christmas carpet. That's just what this reminded me of, and I loved it. Okay, so what I was going to do is I was going to... I'm going to paint one wall blue. You like it, Parker? Tiffany, thank you for my bat boy, Tater Tots. Thank you, everybody, for all of the taps, all of the shares, all of the gifties. You are absolutely, truly amazing. Okay, I'm going to have to switch out the windows. I love a good accent wall. Yep. It definitely makes all the difference. Even just getting rid of that wallpaper makes all the difference. Okay, so what we're gonna do. Okay, so let's move this. And move this one. And then move this one. Let me finish painting that, and then we'll put the windows back. Okay, so now for the windows. I got... Yep, that's exactly what I want. We're going to put one here and one here. And then I think I'm just going to do the same back here. Okay. So let's go ahead and sell this one, and sell that one. Okay, and then, oh my God, this is like the tiniest little bedroom, but we're going to make it work, everybody. We are going to make this work. And just for a little pop of color. Okay. And now we're going to do a bed. Perfect color for our room, don't you think, everybody? That's a very big bed, though. Let's just put it right there. Okay. And then I'm going to give heavy sigh. Big pop of color. We got a big pop of color. Fan teal stick. I love that. Yep, we're going to put a dresser in. We are going to do that right. Oops, nope. We are going to put a dresser there and a little nightstand right there. Let's do a picture. They have the worst pictures, I'm telling you right now. Born to be Wild. Oh my God, that's like the tiniest little freaking poster. I wish they had better decorating things. They really, I mean, the decorations are absolutely horrid. Just because I don't have any other ones. Okay. They're hideous. And then I thought those were, that's supposed to be a table lamp. Why won't that be a table lamp? There we go. Yeah. Oh, they're bringing new decorations. Good. Good, because I'm tired of bitching about them all the time. That's all I do is bitch about their decorations. And I'm like, you know, I would like to not be such a negative Nelly when it comes to decorations. Okay. So I think we just have to change out a couple of windows and we're going to be done. Okay, so let's change this one. And I want this to be... that. Okay. Oh, you know what I need to do? Shit. I need to... I want to buy like a little bench that we could set down and put our shoes on here. There we go. And so I want a little... Would it be under seats, do you think, or benches? Hey, monster. I wonder what that would be under. Bread Pit, how are you? Cute username. There we go. I'm just going to get that. There we go. All right. And then this one here, This one here is going to be like that. We forgot to paint that wall. Okay, and then I'm going to get this one. We're going to put this one in here. Okay. All right. I gotta fix that. Now this one is going to be that. Yep, that will be perfect. Okay. Let's put this right here. Why does that look green? Why does that look green, everybody? Oh, because it is green. Yeah, did it look green? Lauren, thank you for my tater tots. Purple Pearl, thank you for my hearts. And that, Lauren, Strawberry Girl, thank you everybody for those tater tots. There we go. That was weird. I was like, what the heck? There we go. There we go. And then I need to fix this. Because that's wrong over here. Okay. Okay, everybody, what do you think? I know it's not perfect by any means, but I think we did a good enough job that we can safely sell it and feel like we did a good job. You know what I mean? I think I put the door on wrong. I did. Yeah, I think we should sell. Well, thank you. Yes, you need to play it now. Yeah, I think I am comfortable enough to say that we have successfully finished this house. All right, are you ready to sell it? Are you ready to sell, everybody? Are you in the mood to sell the house? We bought it for 44,000. So let's go ahead and sell the house. Okay, we bought it for 46. We sold 14,000, but we put 44,000. So we're in it right now for 75,759. So let's put it up for auction. Oh, we got 3 bidders on this. Hot dog. So I think we should Willow Green. We just made 26,891. I mean, we made a quick 26,000. Yeah. So let's sell it there. Let's give Willow the keys. Exactly. And there's your before and after. I think we have just the right amount of pop of color. I have no idea why we're just seeing that. I love our little zebras. There's the back. I'm sure if we had to put more landscaping and stuff in. The zebras were a great touch. I think this is House Flipper too, hun. All right, we're up to 1,373,000. So we will be back in the morning and we're going to do this again. We're going to keep on buying houses and flipping them really quick until we get to our 1.8 million because it's driving me cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. So that way we can start our Halloween house in October. I mean, as soon as we have the money, we'll do it. All right, everybody, that's it for this morning. I will be back this afternoon or this evening at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, I miss you live more than any that can rebuy and sell it. Exactly. All right, everybody. Thank you for all the gifties. Thank you for all the taps. Thank you for all the shares. Welcome all of the new people. I appreciate you. Now we're going to tonight. We got a bunch of fun things excited for tonight. I'll post it. I'm going to surprise you because I'm not too sure in what order we're going to be doing it. But I will see you all later tonight. Thank you, everybody. I love you dearly. Remember, be kind to yourself, be kind to others. Stay warm, wear a sweater, drink your water. Twitch, I'm coming on over. We're going to go see Robert. Love you all, guys. See you later. Bye. Bye, guys. All right. Let's go on over and go into our Roberts. Let's go on into our Roberts. Okay. And there he is. All right. Let's start that raid. All right, guys. I'll see you later on today.